Hi, this is Andrew Moore-Crispin for Gadget TV on Butterscotch.com, and today we're taking a look at the Parrot Minikit Smart. This is pretty much a universal Bluetooth dock for your smartphone. You can get it for about $130 from Parrot's site. Now, what makes this interesting to me is that like I said, it is a universal smartphone dock. So if your wife or husband has an iPhone, you're a dedicated Android user or a BlackBerry user, you can both use this device. Now, all too often, these kind of things they just feel really cheap and flimsy. This one's nice and got some nice heft to it, and also is very polite, and it always asks you who you want to call. So we can slide this thing up here. Apparently, I'm hitting some buttons. This would be a little easier if I wasn't.
Who do you want to call?
All right. So let's ask it to stop asking us who we want to call.
Who do you want to call?
Well, I don't like this thing anymore. All right, so here's what's interesting about this. We have a windshield mount on the back here. We have a 2-watt speaker on the back. We have a USB port for charging our phone. So this can be, well, pretty much any phone. You can use your standard iPhone 30-pin connector to plug in here and charge up. This is where the cigarette lighter adapter goes. I plug in here and charge the thing up as you're driving. Windshield mount here. There's a couple of other mounting options in the,
Who do you want to
holy
call?
cow, man. A couple of other mounting options in the box that this thing comes with. And one other interesting thing here,
Who do you want to call?
my word. For the most part, the voice quality on here is just fine. The microphone's right here.
Who do you want to call?
Wow, I hate you. But you can actually pull this thing out if you're in a louder environment. You can pull this out. It comes with a little mount that you can.
Understand this name.
That's interesting. You can actually slip this thing onto a visor mount or slip it onto the rear view mirror and have basically improved call quality if you're at, say, highway speeds where things get a little harder to understand and hear. It's on a retractable cord here, so we can just pull it like that and dock it right back here. So as you heard the thing asking me, who do I want to call? It is a Bluetooth hands-free solution. All of the navigation that you're going to be doing on the device is actually using this knob here and pressing here.
Volume.
So now we can select different
Add voice tags.
options here.
Receive contacts. Update process.
Now it will sync.
Phone book.
It will sync your phone book, so we can tap to go in there. It also
Volume.
supports voice dialing. We'll show you volume though really quickly. So if we tap again, we can turn the volume up here or turn it down. Tap again to confirm. So now, if we're actually using this, I think my favorite thing about this is basically a great way to use in-car navigation if it's supported on your phone. So if you have an iPhone, you'll have to download an app. If you have an Android phone, it's native in here, so we can actually choose to navigate. Now, via A2DP, all of the voice instructions will actually be coming out of the 2-watt speaker that we showed you on the back. That's a good thing because all too often the speaker on a smartphone like this is just not quite loud enough to compete with in-car volume. With a 2-watt speaker, all of your instructions are nice and clear, and you can get where you're going much easier. But like I say, paired with the car mode on an Android phone, really is a great way to use the device. Now, we mentioned that it's a universal solution. That's probably my favorite thing about it. $130 is a little dear. Build quality feels solid, so maybe that's a reasonable price to ask. But just being able to use an iPhone or your current Android phone or your BlackBerry or your next iPhone or your next BlackBerry or your next Android phone really kind of, to my mind, makes it a worthwhile investment. So that's a quick look at the Parrot Minikit Smart. For Gadget TV, I'm Andrew Moore-Crispin. For more sweet stuff, visit Butterscotch.com.